name is Boris Torres.
And I'm Haley Minter, and we don't know
What
the
the hell
hell
are we
we're
baking?
baking.
So in front of us we have just like a few kitchen stuff. I don't really know. We have a butter knife, and that's all I know.
And we got some flour, we got some vanilla, we have some cane sugar, baking soda, butter, eggs. The thing is, there's a few ingredients on this table that we don't need in this recipe. This whole recipe is in a language that neither of us speak, and we have to figure out what we're making.
Yeah, and I have no experience at all in the kitchen, but she does, so I'm gonna be relying heavily on her.
Is that because I'm a woman?
Well,
can we get the recipe? Ah, the hand of God. All right.
This shit is in French.
Well, it says six biscuits au
Sucre sont
sucre.
vraiment faciles à préparer.
Very good. Okay, so,
I assume it's cookies.
well, biscuit, yeah, because biscuits in Europe are not our biscuits. They're not like Bojangles biscuits. Biscuit, so, okay. So, 2 3/4 tasses de farine tout usage.
Usage. What is
Okay.
usage?
So, I think that it's something of something. So we have like the baking of soda, or we have like
Honestly,
baking of powder.
how many cups is it?
It's not cups, I don't think. Or maybe it could be. Okay,
Flour.
there's multiple tasses.
Flour.
So I think that's smaller.
Flour.
Yeah, flour, all right. We'll pour it in the bowl. We're gonna do our dry ingredients first, as any good chef does. And then, bicarbonate! Oh, we also have an oven.
The carbon.
Do we have to preheat it? Oh, we do. Preparation. I went straight to the ingredients. I didn't look at the preparation, because that's what you do. You go in raw.
I always raw dog it.
Unfiltered. All right, 375. 375. It's set. This is our dries.
Our dries.
Our dries.
Well, what's next?
And
One C, 10 de bicarbonate.
so got with the bicarbonate soda, which I'm assuming is
So
this.
1 C, I think it's like a baby.
Yeah, we got a little baby. And oh, it hasn't been opened. This is fresh. And then
Should I start mixing it?
yeah, you can mix it. Give a whisk.
I was gonna use my hands.
Oh,
I didn't even know we had a whisk.
use your hands then, bud. Do it the old-fashioned way, like the Mennonites. And we also have this. It's a pestle, I believe. It's used by the ancient Romans to make their medicines.
Don't you use that to churn butter?
This is far too small for any butter. Any sensible person's
Well,
butter
a
making.
small amount of butter. Did I say something wrong? You can use it for it.
Why would you make this much butter?
No,
You know,
not that hungry.
you know, fine. If we're gonna cream together the butter and the sugar, and you have taken over
Well,
the bowl,
I'm mixing. I'm actually doing
I'll
the
use
most work.
I'll use my pestle. My hands are buttery, and it's got a plastic wrap on it.
Use your teeth. There you go.
They made this childproof. I'm gonna use my long nails.
Do we have a knife? Oh, we do.
I'll get the knife.
I think
I'll get the knife. No, that's a butter knife.
It's a knife nonetheless. It cuts things.
Did I get it? Ow! It got me under my nail.
Oh, it fights back.
There's gonna be blood in these cookies. All right.
Sometimes the best cookies are made through blood, sweat, and tears.
You don't need a ton of vanilla extract because it's a very
Well, I really like vanilla.
it's a very strong snippet.
You ever tasted vanilla extract?
Yeah.
It tastes good, doesn't it?
I don't remember it that much,
Taste it.
but
Is it good?
it tasted like rubbing alcohol. All right, we're gonna put 1 teaspoon in it because it says, oh, there is an egg! I say queef! O-E-U-F! I recognize that. Alright, put it in there.
So the caveman did it.
Yeah, mix it in real good. I'll get you some more liquid.
Alright. I'm starting to think we actually did need the whisk.
You want the whisk? I don't know if it will get, it's such a thick material.
Yeah, well.
So in the bowl, we're mixing together all the ingredients and incorporate gradualmente le melange d'ingredient sex.
Sex?
You got that?
I'm not having sex with this.
I don't think that would be healthy for anyone.
Or that give me like.
I'll taste
It's on the
it.
nose.
Hang on. I ate flour in my youth. It does taste like dough.
Really?
Not directly from the mixing hand. Hang on.
Thank you.
I'll scoop a little up for your tasting pleasure. This is contaminated.
Tastes good.
Yeah, it does. Give me that back. I mean, keep mixing. We gotta get this incorporated. You know, I didn't know until very recently that you aren't supposed to eat raw flour. You're supposed to bake it. I used to eat it a lot when I was a kid because I liked the fact it made dough in my mouth. I'm gonna relive Christmas memories.
You can eat that.
Yeah. Tastes good, man.
Yeah. You know what? We're doing a fine job. This tastes great.
It does taste. I'm gonna get a little bit more sugar.
A little bit more water to do the trick.
Okay. We'll do a little sugar. Because I see.
We have to eat this.
Yeah.
We're gonna give ourselves diabetes.
No.
Yeah.
It's only a little bit more sugar. You know how much sugar is in like saltine crackers?
Do you know how much sugar you just put in there? Maybe like a.
You made like a little
kilogram.
bit. This is a third cup. A third of a cup. I didn't even put the full thing. Because this is bread. Are you having a good time over there?
Amazing.
What if I like... It's not going anywhere. It's just sliding down my forearms. You want to coat them in sugar? I've seen that done before. You like take your dough, you roll it into a ball, and then roll the ball in. No. You take this. That's just gonna caramelize in the pan, you dingus.
Well, you know, sorry.
All right. So we take this and we go like. I apologize.
You got on my socks. My
Maybe
polka dot socks.
Maybe you should have been wearing shoes, you heathen.
Well, we're in a household, so.
We're in a kitchen.
Well, you know, the household.
And so we have a nice ball like this that's coated in delightful sugar.
Are you going for small? What about small cookies? Nah, I'm hungry.
These are
go for
decent
big
size.
cookies.
They're gonna be raw in the center, and you are gonna get food poisoning.
Well, that's the worst that can happen. I'm not gonna die from it.
Food poisoning.
Yeah, you're not gonna die from it.
You know, understand food poisoning. These look like biscuits, but American.
We just deep fried this. Pure American.
State fair food. This is basically what the state fair serves. I mean,
Yeah.
so aggressive.
You were beating it into submission earlier. So.
That was aggression with a reason.
Why is there an eggshell here?
Oh no, Mr. Crack the egg with his single fist!
It's staying.
Someone's gonna get a surprise.
You know, in Mexican tradition, you know, like at the start of every year, you eat a big cake, and in that big cake, you put like 3 small, like little babies, like little like plastic babies, and whoever gets the baby has to throw a party that year, no matter all the guests. This is kind of like our Mexican thing, you know?
Whoever gets the
Whoever gets the eggshell, in this case scenario, they don't throw a party, they fucking die. But, you know, it's the same concept,
Their
essentially.
throat gets cut. This is what a cookie should look like. A nice cookie shape. We have a lot of dough and not as much room. We need to spread them out because they're gonna rise. They're gonna rise. Your hands are covered in sugar.
Yeah. delicious.
I'm gonna eat some of this just to see if it's so like, it's got a lot of stretch to it. I feel like there's activated yeast in here.
There's so much flavor. It's packed with flavor. Yeah. Can't lie to you.
It does taste a bit like unflavored gum. With a hint of like
We should market it as
dust.
like imagine the flavor. It's not really there.
Yeah,
Just
it's build your own flavor.
Hmm?
The size of that cookie is intimidating to me.
Oh, it's not for you.
Is that your side?
Yep. Told you I was hungry.
All right. How
Okay.
long does it say we bake for?
8 to 10 minutes.
All right.
I memorize that.
So, hang on. These are our cookies. These are our cookies de sucre de cookies. Some of them have a little surprise inside. And now it's time to bake. So, excuse me. Excuse me. Baker coming through. In like one of those how-to channels.
Is it even on? Is it on?
Yes, it's on. You feel the heat No!
Oh yeah, I feel that.
No!
Would have been dangerous.
Alright, timer. We'll do 8. No, we'll do 10.
I think we're gonna need more time. Okay, well not 15. 15 is a...
15! You made massive cookies! So the biscuits are baking. I think we did.
I think we pulled through at the end, honestly. With my addition of the Oreo cookies in between them with the extra sugar, it's gonna taste wonderful once it's ready.
I mean, the dough that we made looked a lot like bread dough.
Well, it's amazing. That's the thing.
It was very starchy.
Well, it's good.
I believe we were supposed to make sugar cookies, but I think we made like biscuits.
Well, it's kind of cool that we did our own little remix to it. You know, we had our own like little like sort of style to it, so it's gonna look cool. It's gonna taste great, and people are gonna love it.
I doubt that.
Well, you know, you're just a hater.
What were we supposed to be making?
It was supposed to be sugar cookies.
Okay, so we got that right.
And we got the main ingredients. We got cookies and we got lots of sugar.
And were our ingredients good?
So baking powder and the vanilla were added. It's bourbon vanilla that we added. It's supposed to be regular vanilla.
Is there a difference?
Yes.
What's the difference though? It's minor.
I think I tasted a difference.
I don't know the difference.
Exactly. No difference at all.
Vanilla's vanilla. It's all just beans in alcohol water. That's all it is.
Beans.
It's beans. Have you seen a vanilla pod? It looks like a green bean, but brown and drier.
Beans.
That's a bean. Vanilla. Have you seen vanilla bean? You know, I was joking about it being American, but that's not. I was joking about them being American biscuits, but they very much do. I'm gonna test a theory real quick. Oh, okay. They're hot, you idiot! We have chocolate milk here as well. We have where?
It's hot.
Well, no shit, it's hot.
Yeah, well, sorry.
It came from a 300-degree oven. So they have a nice golden bottom. They have, let's do a break test. Jesus Christ.
There's plenty of sugar, so like, you know, it is sugar cookies.
That's
the good thing about it.
The inside is very biscuity. It does in fact have a very flaky, buttery inside, probably from the half stick of butter we added. And it has a nice crystalline layer of sugar on top. And I will also give it a taste because I've let mine cool.
The flavor's immaculate. I like how there's just no flavor at all. So like whenever people would eat this, they get to have their own flavor to like, you know, adjust it to their liking. I think it's cool. A lot of sugar.
It tastes like my ethnical heritage. Just bland and white.
Yeah.
Oh god. It's got a little bit of cookie in it. I can taste, maybe it's the vanilla, but I can taste like a little bit of cookie in it.
I can't taste anything. But what I am excited for is to find the one that has an Oreo.
Oh yeah, and the eggshell, don't forget. I'm gonna dunk this in here to see if it makes it, I lost a chunk. Anyways. That did nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's just wet now. And I have a floater.
What can we add to it? Should we put like some like, I don't know, like chip salsa or whatever? Would that make it better?
It hurt me that you said that.
Oh, chip salsa.
Oh god. I'm not eating that because I have some form of standard. But let's get a big boy off here.
Oh,
This is one of Boris's, you
it
know,
also broke.
that is ungodly big.
You should try it.
I'm... The things I do for entertainment. It just tastes like I dipped a bland biscuit into salsa! Did it change anything?
No, it was good, right?
It does no!
What?
I still got the bland taste. I just feel chili peppers kicking me in the face. Alright, let's find an Oreo in this.
It's got a full send.
Hey! We found one. We found an Oreo in here. It actually baked fairly well. We actually got like a good little... I would see this at the state fair. You good? What about it? Describe the flavor you're experiencing.
I took a big bite.
Yeah?
It was hard to chew.
It does have a lot of like gluten activated inside of it. The Oreos taste good.
I don't even taste the Oreo.
I truly pity the life that you have. You good there, bud?
I swallowed it. I swallowed it.
Good job. You're a
Thank
real
you.
champ.
Go ahead.
Well, cheers to our first episode, first attempt of baking some sugar cookies in, what was the language? Was the language French? Was I right?
Yes.
It was French! Of course
Yeah.
it's the French. As a palate cleanser. Why are you still eating it?
I'm hungry. I've only had one meal today. This is all I have.
This is gotta be the most disappointing conclusion.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, my hands are wet now. My mouth is so sticky. Finish it! You caused this! You eat it! You eat what you made! You eat what you made. The abominations you created. What? Production's telling me I have something in my teeth. What is it?
You're okay now.
Alright, so we're gonna close up.
Yeah. Should we do our like closing statements?
Yeah, you can do it.
Alright, well, this has been the first episode of What the Heel Are We Baking? And I think honestly, we made something at least semi-cookie-like.
It's edible.
It's edible. And I did not have a negative reaction aside from dipping it in salsa. So I consider this a massive win on our part. I guessed it was French, and I also guessed it was cookies. But, yeah, what do you think?
I don't like it.